What up, Screen Fiends? I'm GB, and you're tuned in to Headz TV, where we like to discuss all the wonderful things appearing on your movie and your TV screens. So, in this episode, we're going to give our full review of a comedy movie I just saw today, Fist Fight with Ice Cube and Charlie Day. Let me start off by saying I went into this movie not expecting much. I expected, some cheap knockoff sort of remake of 3 O'Clock High from the 80s. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. And that's basically what I got, but it was enjoyable to me. Like I said, I didn't expect much. I expected maybe to chuckle here and there, but, not saying I was full out of my seat laughing the whole time. I wasn't, but it was an enjoyable experience to me. I laughed a few times. There was actually a plot. One thing I feel about comedy movies today a lot, they lose the plot, and it's basically just one gag setting up for the next gag, setting up for the next gag. And yeah, there was some of that, but there was an actual plot. There was an actual story to the movie. There's character arcs that everybody goes through. All of that falls apart a little bit, like 5 minutes to the end, but that's 5 minutes to the end. So, and it doesn't ruin the rest of the movie, Now, I'm not going to go as far as to say this was a great movie or it was a great comedy. It was an enjoyable movie. I had a fun time watching it. I didn't leave the movie theater feeling like I wasted my time or my money. I had a fun time. I left with a smile on my face. So, take that for what it is, right? All right, so the basic synopsis of the movie, you have Charlie Day and Ice Cube, two teachers at a high school. It's the last day of school. It's senior prank day. Now you have Charlie Day, who's basically playing the same role that he always plays, the quirky, annoying kind of, outcast, nerdy type of weird fella. I don't know how to really describe him, but if you ever seen Charlie Day in anything, whether it be It's Always Sunny or Horrible Bosses or whatever, he's pretty much the same character all the time. Granted, on It's Always Sunny, he's a little bit more out there, but if you ever seen that show, the whole show's out there, right? All right, so you have Charlie Day, and then you have Ice Cube, who's also playing a role we've seen him play, a bunch of times before. And that's the scary tough guy who always seems angry, like he's got a chip on his shoulder, and he hates the world, and he's going to let everybody know he hates the world. That's that's basically sums up his character in most of the movies he's in, right? But he's good at that role. We believe that role. We forget that it's Ice Cube and it's this guy, whoever he's playing, right? All right, so they get into this conflict. I don't want to spoil the movie. The seniors are really funny. The students in the school are pretty much the funniest part of the movie, I felt. They made me laugh the most. The pranks that they play and the interactions they have with the teachers. Some of it feels kind of real and natural, and then others is like only in the movies. But it still made me laugh. It made me chuckle at the very least. A couple of laugh out loud moments. Not many, but most of them were with the students. So the movie basically plays out like 3 O'Clock High. I don't want to spoil the whole movie, but, if you've ever seen that movie, it basically plays out the same. They get into a conflict, except it's the teachers this time, not the students, and they, the one challenges the other to a fight at 3 o'clock after school. And everything that goes down in between that is great. The fight, all right, wait, before I get to the fight itself, all the little ways that Charlie Day finds to get himself out of this situation totally echo, mirror, whatever you want to call it, 3 O'Clock High. Not exactly the same, but if you watch both of these movies back to back, you'll see how Fist Fight clearly borrows from that story and just makes it more modern and rated R, basically. So, but there's a lot of crazy moments. One of the standouts is there's a horse on meth. There's a teacher who has a fondness for the students, and Tracy Morgan as the gym teacher, who's great. And like I said, the pranks, I don't really want to give them all away, but the pranks are really, really funny. So I honestly, I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. Out of 5 stars, for what it was, yeah, I give it a 3. I give it a three-star rating. It wasn't nowhere near great, but it was good. And like I said, I had a good time, and that's what you want from a comedy. You want to have a good time, and you want to leave the movie theater feeling good about it, right? So I think the movie accomplished that. Now, with that being said, one more thing I want to touch on before I cut this video off, and that's the fight at the end. Going through the movie, I'm like, all right, this is a funny journey to get to the fight. I'm pretty sure there isn't going to be a fight, or the fight's going to be really underwhelming. But the fight was really, really good. I'm not saying good like it was good action. I mean, it was a fun scene. I had a lot of fun watching that scene. Where some things like, oh my God, like I can't believe eye roll moments. I can't believe that just happened. Of course. But they still worked. The movie set it up in a way to where this zany fight, it just works in the context of the movie. I really enjoyed it. So, like I said, 3 out of 5 stars. Definitely go check it out. I mean, if you're not a huge movie goer, then wait for a DVD, video on demand, whatever. But check it out whenever you get a chance to see it. Fist fight. Charlie Day, Ice Cube. The supporting cast was really good too. I don't know all their names. Sorry, I didn't really do any research first. I saw the movie. I came right in and shot the video. So, definitely a good movie though. Check it out. Alright, that's pretty much it for this vid. You like it? You want to see more movie reviews? You don't like it? You want to let me know how much you don't like it or what I should change? Hit me up down below. Show me some love, man. Share, like, subscribe, dislike, give me the middle finger, whatever you want to do. Let's try and get some dialogue going here. All right, that's it. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time.